Welcome back to my Twitch channel. If you're a regular, if you're new here, hey, thanks for joining us. But we're doing something super duper fun today. If you guys haven't noticed already, let me get my hair situated. If you guys haven't noticed already, I updated my Twitch. So now my Twitch is looking so much better. I did love the last layover I was using, but this one is just so fun, girly and bubbly, just like me. So I am obsessed with this, and I am finally got everything set up how I wanted it. So now in my videos, we can watch stuff, we can listen to music, all that fun jazz, and you guys can watch the videos, the music as well. So I added that little new thing into my Twitch, which I think is pretty exciting. I still have a few things I need to update with it, but so far, so good, guys. Did this last night. I was like, I just want to change it up, do something different. And, hold on, I'm getting a message. If you're free to, 7. Okay. I'll let you know closer in. Okay. I've been invited to so many things tomorrow, but I might be working. I'm not sure. But if not, Josh and I have things we can do. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get started. So for today's video, if you can't see on the right hand, I guess I should point this way. Oh my gosh. I'm pointing where it's actually, if you cannot see. On the right side, I have this video. This is one of my YouTubers that I grew up watching. She wasn't ever like my favorite YouTuber, but as I kind of watched her channel more, she grew on me. I loved her eye looks that she always did. So we're gonna watch that here right now, and then I'm gonna recreate my own version of this. I don't know if I'm gonna do this exact version, but I do love the look a lot, so let's play that right here. So this, just so you guys can see, this is Denitslava Makeup. I don't know how to pronounce her username. All I know is I love her makeup look. She does have an accent.
Today I'll be showing you how to get this makeup look. I wanted to do something with purpose, but I didn't want it to be bold and intense. Just something soft and wearable. This is what I came up with. I hope you like it, and if you do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get started. Okay, so first, as always, I'm starting off with a primer. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine eyeshadow base. And I'm buffing it all over my eyelid with a brush. And then I'm setting it with a nude eyeshadow. I'm also applying a white pencil just in the outer corner, so the purple eyeshadow that I'm going to apply in a while will come out more intense.
I don't have a white, but we can use a white eyeshadow as a base instead.
And I'm diffusing the edges with a flat brush. From the Makeup Revolution Eat, Sleep, Makeup Repeat palette, I'm taking the eyeshadow called Magician and I'm packing it on top of that white pencil. Make sure you don't apply it too inside the lid area. We want to keep it just in the outer corner. On a blending brush, I'm taking this eyeshadow from the Catrice Absolute Rose palette. I'm using it to diffuse those harsh lines and also as my transition shade.
So she's going in with the purple and then she's doing the translucent shade like last. That's very interesting. I know when you transition shades first, that's what I was always taught in the but this one will help blend out the purple with the brown, so I see why she's doing it last. That makes sense. Good technique for if you're trying to blend out hard.
Once I make sure that everything is well blended, I'm applying one more layer of that purple so it's nice and intense. And once again, I'm blending everything out.
It looks so good. Oh my gosh. I love how she's keeping the purple in the outer corner of the eye.
To add more depth to the eyes, I'm applying a small amount of a black eyeshadow just in the very outer corner of my eye.
Okay. She's doing just a line. Is she even creating a wing? No. She's not creating a wing. She's just...
And with a small brush, I'm blending it into the purple.
Just got this, all these shades.
Then in the inner part of my eyelid, I'm applying this light pinky shade.
I just got all these purples, and then I have my whole purple kit, which you guys have seen, so I'm excited.
Going back to that Makeup Revolution palette, I'm using the eyeshadow code Rave On to highlight my brow bone.
Okay, so that's the majority of the look.
And in the tear duct area, I'm applying the eyeshadow called Rave Off.
So I also have the Bare
Under my lower lash line, I'm going to apply a white pencil,
which has all these purples.
And then on top of it, that purple eyeshadow.
Oh, and my favorite palette with the really pretty purples.
I'm keeping it in the outer portion. I'm also going to add some black.
So we have options for purples today.
Then it's time for eyeliner, and I'm using this Essence Liquid Ink Eyeliner. I'm coating my lashes with mascara, and after that I'm going to glue on some false lashes. But before that, I'm going to run some white pencil in my waterline. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys soon. Bye!
Let's see if she does like a close-up. She can pause it on the close-up.
So this is the finished look. Mascara, and after that I'm going to glue on some false lashes. But before that, I'm going to run some white pencil.
Okay, let's go back. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there, just so we can get the visual. This is the whole visual that we are recreating. I thought it would be fun to do a look where I'm recreating someone else's makeup look on YouTube. These are famous, these are bigger YouTubers, so yeah, we're gonna recreate that look, and I have the perfect colors for it. I might change it up just a little bit, but guys, we're gonna get going. We're gonna get started. So she already had her foundation and everything on. She was just focusing on the eyes in this video. So I'm going to start like I usually do. I normally start with my face makeup first and then go to my eyes, because I like my face to kind of set in before I do too much on the eyes and everywhere else. So using my favorite stuff. This is my moisturizer. We're gonna rub this in. Try not to get it in your eyelid, or on your eyelid, or in your eye. That was close. That was a close one. And I like how it's colorful, but it's subtle all at once. So you're not, so I mean, you're wearing a ton of makeup, but you're not wearing a ton of makeup. So and guys, I'm still trying to decide what I want to be for Halloween. So if any of you guys have any options, please let me know in the comments. I'm waiting for everyone's opinion. I've gotten a few comments related to Star Wars characters. But I just wanted to do something fun with my makeup, so I might just stick with what I have here, which is like a bunny costume, or anything regarding that. That Wonder Woman makeup was so much fun. I could do that again. So we're going to use our Serum C+. This is great for my pores. So I like to kind of keep it in this area, and then I'll rub it outwards as needed. And I just redid my setup. I don't know if I told you guys, I redid my Twitch setup, and I also redid my setup in here, so it's more organized, and just a better setup in general, because I hung all my makeup. I hung a lot of my makeup on here with my makeup bag, so that just created more room, and I'm not having to always go down and try to find something in my makeup box down there. So just more friendly, user friendly for me. I love how I redid the setup, and it also works well for gaming as well. I wanted to make sure it worked great for both, because I love to stream and do both of those, as you guys know. So we're gonna let the eye cream sit underneath our eyes for a little bit. We're gonna let it soak into our under eyes. So there's the eye cream. And if you guys just hopped on, we are recreating that look. Well, I should point this way because it's that way to you guys. That look on the screen. She is a big YouTuber who does makeup videos for a living. So, and I love watching her videos. She really grew on me at first. I wasn't quite sure how I felt about her, but as I would watch more videos, she really grew on me. Her personality and just how good she was at her makeup. So I've actually watched a lot of her videos, and I've been watching her for years. I think she's been in the YouTube industry for, has to be more than 5 years. I mean, because I've been watching her since high school, I feel like. So we are priming my eyes, and I'm just using concealer to do so. You don't need a ton of concealer either, so normally I'll just use what's ever on the tube. I don't even have to squeeze anything out. This concealer just naturally kind of comes out on its own when it's in the bottle, so, and a little bit goes a long way. But once we have that on our eyelids, instead of, she did a cream shade, I'm gonna go in with a white shade just so that purple really stands out. And so I'm gonna take, we have this shade right here. Is it shimmery though, or no? So we have that white. Let me see if I have a non-shimmery white in here. Oh, we have this one. This one's non-shimmery, so I think I'll use that one for today's look. I'm just going to use this brush. And I'm using the side of the brush to pack on that white. Just like that. And that's gonna set our primer. So now when we go and apply these purple shades, our primer is already set. Everything's good to go. And so in this video, she also used a white eyeliner. I do not own a white eyeliner, so that's why we substituted the cream on the eyelid for white to act as a lighter base for the purple. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in and use this shade right here, Lay. It's a really pretty purple. I'm gonna take that on my brush, and we're gonna go in the inner corner, just like she did. She took the product in the inner corner and slightly in her crease. And then she brought it forward. You can come through tonight, chillin' at the west side. Cause I got that song stuck in my head. If I wasn't streaming on YouTube, I would totally play some music for you guys. But and I'm just kind of bringing that purple in to the crease a little bit. That's something that she didn't necessarily do, but something that I want to do. And then I'm gonna take Shaka. It's just a little bit of a deeper purple. Apply that on top of that. And then she used a brown, which I'm gonna use. Let me see what brown I want to use. She used like, here, this one, it's like a purple brown. I'm gonna use that to kind of blend out the harsh lines and blend it into my crease. Now hers stayed more on the lid. Mine went a little bit higher when I was blending. Let me see if I can just like get rid of some of that. Okay. Make sure we keep that purple in there as well. I see why she added the white liner first though, because yeah, it does make it more vibrant. Although this does look pretty good. So yeah, now we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. So going back in with this palette, we're using Lay first. And I'm just creating that base. Nice base color. Okay, creating that base and then taking that brownish purple again. We're gonna blend that out. Blend out the harsh lines. Oh guys, I love this. It looks so good. And then I'm gonna take Hot Spell. It's a light purple, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. And then going back in with this palette and then the Cargo Cosmetic palette, using the Shaka. We want to make sure we're putting that in there as well. Perfect. So that's what that looks like. Now I'm gonna end up cutting my crease, which means taking my concealer and we are going to just outline the part of the eye that doesn't have eyeshadow on it, and we're gonna cut that. So I'm gonna take my clean finger and I'm just going to add that concealer. You can use a brush to apply the cut crease look. I'm just gonna continue to use my finger though. And cut it. So now it's really defined in that area. So that's kind of what we're looking for. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my other clean finger. We're gonna blend out that under eye cream, and then we'll finish up the eye real quick. So that's the look we are just basing our look off today is that one up there. It's really pretty. I just wanted to kind of make my own randomtion. Is that the word I'm thinking of that look? So now I'm gonna take, now that we've cut my crease, I am gonna take this right here. I'm gonna take the white. It's a shimmery white, and I'm gonna put that over the area that we, oh man, very pigmented. I'm gonna put that over the area we just cut, which is that eye, this center eye part. But that is very, very white. Wow. We should have used this shade to begin with. Very white and pigmented. Oh my gosh, guys, I love that. And so then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take this lighter purple over here, and we're just gonna blend in the white with the purple that we already have on our eyes. So it's gonna be a nice, like, translucent purple, a good just blend of the colors. And I'm gonna go up in my crease a little bit because that needed to be blended out a little bit more, so. And then taking a little bit more of that white, I want this side to be a little more white. JP3 from Casey says, looks good. Does it look like the image, you guys think? We're not fully finished yet, but I'm trying to sort of replicate this image, but do my own thing as well. So what do you guys think? Josh says it looks good. Appreciate that, babe. We're gonna do eyeliner next. And I love how she did that. She started out with just a black shadow and then did more of an eyeliner. So let me grab, I could even use like a dark purple. Let me see what I have for dark purples real quick. I really don't want anything too shimmery if I'm doing a dark purple eyeliner. So here's this shade. This shade, it's like a dark purple, almost black. So let's use that. And I'm gonna use this brush. It's a very small, thin brush, so it'll be good for eyeliner. And what she did was she just went in with it. She started off by doing a line. And then blending it down like that. And she even, there we go, wanted to blend it out a little bit into the eye crease. And so that's how we're starting the line. I'm gonna make it, I have a Q-tip right here, perfect. Q-tip. I am going to make it a little bit higher. So if you ever don't like something, you can always get a little bit of moisturizer. This is a trick I learned, getting a little bit of moisturizer on a Q-tip, and it'll take the product off that you don't want. So I think I'm gonna make my wing a little bit higher like hers is. So now that we have that, I'm gonna go back in with this product. And I'm just gonna outline where I want that wing. And then we'll go in, now that we have that outlined, I'm gonna go in with my actual eyeliner. And I'm just going to also use that. And then we can kind of blend that out once we have it on our lid. Now I want it to be a little bit more sharp at the end of the liner. So I'm just shaping that part so it's sharper over there. This eyeliner is about to crap out on me, guys. Let's see if I have my eyeliner pencil. Here it is, my pencil right here. We'll use that to fill it in a little bit more. I prefer the gel over the pencil, but I need to get a new gel liner. So now that we've darkened it, now we can fix it a little bit more. I'll have to go get Kobe in a second. My dog is barking. He wants to come out and play. So I'll go grab him in a second, guys. Look at that. That is so awesome. Josh, I was gonna grab him. Why not? I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to my eyeliner, guys, so that's why it takes me sometimes longer than the average person, because if it doesn't look perfect, then I can't continue with my look. And then we're gonna fix that little corner, because I like how her eyeliner, it doesn't really go too far out. So I'm trying to kind of do that. Okay, that looks good, guys. I'm obsessed. So what we're gonna do now, because I did like that shade we used, it was this dark purple. I'm gonna get some of that on my brush, And I'm just gonna deepen up this crease area right here a little bit with that purple. And then we'll take, this is a lighter purple. I'm also gonna take that and just help blend everything out. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go check on my dog real quick, see how he's doing. But BRB, stay tuned so we can get this other eye eyelinered. Okay, we are back and Kobe's outside playing, so we're gonna hop back into this video. This is what this eye looks like. We have to do this eye next for eyeliner, so I think I'm just gonna go straight in with my pen this time. That's gonna be so much easier for me. And then we can just fix it as we go along. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a nice line. And then bring it downwards. Just like that. I love it. That actually went on so perfectly. My first try, what the heck? My other tries took so long. It's not as dark as this one though, so let's see if we go in with our eyeliner pen. I know we don't have our eyeliner gel. I know we don't have much of that left. Let's see if that'll like darken it a little bit. If not, then I might just use some shadow. I don't want to mess it up though, because that was like the perfect liner. Okay, we're gonna go in with this dark shadow then. It's like a deep, deep purple. I think that, yeah, that's what made the difference. I really am just gonna focus it right there though, because I don't want to mess up the wing. I think the wing turned out perfectly. If anything, I'll just go over the wing one more time. just to darken it a little bit. Okay. Perfect. That was so much easier using this than doing all the methods I did prior. But taking that dark shadow again, I'm gonna put a little bit of that, like I said earlier, in my crease, and then blend it out. Just like that. That looks so good. Taking that brownish purple pink, we're gonna blend that out on the top over here. We don't want any harsh lines. And then allergy season is upon us, guys. Perfect. So now we have two eyes that look like sisters. Next is our foundation. I'm gonna do mascara in my under eyes last. There's Kobe sniffing around out there. Watching him through the window. That's funny. Okay, so going in with our foundation next. Get my foundation brush ready. I'm gonna shake the foundation up, put a little bit on my hand, and we'll just apply this all over. We already did the skincare portion. I always do that first because I want that to sit on my skin prior. And now we're just going into our foundation. And I'm just making sure that I'm blending it out correctly. So I'm going to use this mirror so I can see, especially when I'm going around our eyeliner. We don't want to F up the eyeliner. And this is just a light coverage foundation, so I do like to apply sometimes 2 coats in certain areas because it is a CC cream, which is more light coverage than what I typically use for foundations. But it's one of my favorites to use, honestly, because I don't like a lot of heavy makeup on my face. So once we've had that on our skin, you also want to make sure you're blending downwards so you don't get any harsh lines. And then we're going to go in and set our foundation. I'm going to set my foundation with some powder. And then this is how I always set my foundation, is by dabbing it on to my skin. I think I might end up going to the dog park with Kobe today. It looks like it's not raining yet, and I don't know if it's going to rain, but I think that would be fun for him to interact with some other dogs. I haven't been to the dog park in a long time. Neither has he, so I think that would be good for both of us. Now we're going to take my bronzer and bronze them cheekbones. I've been starting my bronzer up here. As you guys know, I started that new bronzer trend that everyone's doing, and I'm actually obsessed with it now. It's one of my favorite things to do now for bronzing, is starting your bronzer higher than you typically would. It works and looks so good. So kudos to whoever thought of that. Just a light bronzed look. We are gonna go in and take some blush. I just got my favorite blush and contour palette. Let me see where I put that. Let's do, I also brought home, this is a bronzing powder. So let's do our bronzing powder first. You just want to set that over the areas that you, hold on. No. You want to set that over the areas that you just did the liquid bronzer. Just to set that in place. That's super important. And now we're gonna go in with our blush. I recently have gotten into blushes. I used to like hate wearing blush. Now I'm actually a fan of it because I have this really pretty blush. Let me find it in my kit. I have a few pretty blushes that I have grown to love, but this one in particular just looked really pretty the last time I used it on my face, which I don't know what I did with it. That would be the real question. Oh, here it is. It's this really deep, like deep red, almost like a reddish orange, and it actually is such a pretty color. So what I like to do is I like to grab a little bit of the highlight and then the blush, so you're getting like a highlighted blush combo. I think that looks so pretty on the face. And then when you're applying your blush, you want to apply the blush at the like outer corner. And I'm using such a light hand for this because this blush is very vibrant and you don't want to look like you have too much on. So going back in with the mixture of blush and highlight. And I'm just focusing on the outer corner of my cheeks, and then I'm doing a little bit on the cheeks, a little bit on the apples, but not really anything. But it actually is such a pretty color. recommend 100%. And then taking your brush once it's like kind of cleaned, then you can dab, dab, dab. So, okay. We have our eyes, we have our blush. Now we need to do our highlight. I'm gonna be using this palette. This is the Ofra palette. And for the highlight today, I'm gonna be using this iridescent. It has a little bit of purple to it. It's gonna create such a pretty highlight for our cheeks. And I'm gonna also, like, look at that. It's hard to tell on camera the iridescent color of the highlight, but very iridescent and pretty. Now you can kind of tell. Do you see the like the purple in the highlight? It's one of my favorite highlights for that reason. A little bit goes a long way, guys. And we're also going to apply that color in the inner corner. So now that we've finished with our face makeup, we can start working on the rest of the eye. So applying that in the inner corner, just like that. And then if you want to do down the bridge of the nose, I recommend highlighting that area as well. You can also do your Cupid's bow. And then we'll go in with mascara next. And we're going to do eyeshadow underneath our eyes. So I'm going to go in with my Cargo Cosmetic, one of my favorite palettes. And I'm going to take this just small fluffy brush. And we're going to do the purple. It's Shaka. We're going to put that right underneath our eye. Okay, I'm gonna go get Kobe here in a second, guys, and then we'll finish the makeup look. So I'm gonna go grab Kobe, my dog. Give me like 30 seconds and I'll be right back. So. We are back in action. We are back in action, guys. Okay, let's move on to mascara. This is my favorite part about any makeup look. Whether I'm doing anything to my eyes or not, I'm always wearing mascara. So let's go to the mascara. Would you guys say my look is similar to that? I made mine a little bit more bold because I wanted a more smoky look, but she has a more simple way of doing it if you guys want to recreate this look ever. She did the more simple way. I added purple in my crease, which made it a little bit more bold. So kind of think of it as like a daytime look, which is what she did, and then a nighttime look, which is what I'm showing you guys today. Or some people wear this every single day, so it could be an everyday look for you guys. You know, it just depends on like kind of your vibe and what you got going on. I debated on going to the dog park with Kobe after this, so I might do that. And yes, I'm sure people are gonna be staring at me because I have a full face of makeup on. And that's fine. That is how life is. So there's with the mascara. I know it's hard to tell on camera, but it really makes a difference because, I mean, you can really see. Oh gosh, my eye is, guys, my eyes are changing colors as I'm like staring at it. Like it's turning slightly green. Ooh, purple really helps. If you have dark brown eyes or any form of brown eyes, purple really helps your eyes stand out. I think that's why I see the colors in my eyes more, because I am doing purple eyeshadow. But like this eye is turning slightly green. Pretty cool. I have something on my contact. I can see it. That's the one like negative about doing a bold look with all these different eyeshadows, because you get stuff on your contacts and then they just sit there unless you change your contact. But contacts are way too expensive for me to just waste them, so I just wear it all day with whatever's on my contact. Okay, let's do our bottom lashes. And I'll try to get some pictures from my Instagram, which down below is hmac_cheese if you guys don't follow me on Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Twitch, definitely recommend that. I post videos every single day. So you can come hang out with me. Sometimes I post twice a day depending on what's going on, but I do post every single day. That's a fact. I'm normally posting a makeup video in the morning, and then I'll do a video of me streaming either 2K, Call of Duty, in the afternoon to evening time. That's what I've been loving to do recently, so if you're interested in any of those, definitely keep me tabbed on your Twitch. And then you can subscribe to my channel, and that gets you guys no ads, so that is pretty lit too. Because who likes ads? Let's be honest. Okay, so we have our eye makeup done. That's what it looks like. Let's get closer up. Let me, like, now you can kind of like see the eyelashes a little bit more, but it just makes the look so much more put together. I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner pen, and we are going to be putting this on our eyebrows to fix the brows. Do not want those funky looking brows, guys. If your brows don't look just as good as the rest of the makeup, then the look just is not complete. Now, this isn't my favorite product for brows because it's really an eyeliner pencil, but I am out of my brow gel, so we're gonna have to make it work for the time being, and I'm just blending that in with a brush since I don't have anything else to blend it in with. But I'm just trying to cover up the sparse areas. I got stitches in this eyebrow, so I try to cover that up, just because I don't like the way it looks. And I'm going to use this brush. It's a little bit more of a dense brush, so it'll blend better. And I'm going to blend that in. Something I also like to do is I like to sculpt my brow, so going along the edge of the brow and sculpting it that way, and then taking your brush and just blending that together. I need to see my hairdresser so she can do my brows, because they are getting a little wonky, but that looks perfect. And then we'll go to this brow. This brow is already pretty filled and it already looks pretty good. I'm just gonna sculpt out the edge and then blend. My brows are naturally already pretty dark. This just makes them look even darker, but I have really dark hair, so it kind of works. You just have to find the shade that works for you. Getting a brown would probably be best. But this actually works with my hair color. It matches like perfectly, because my hair is like a dark brown. So now that we have our brows done, I'm gonna set those in place. I do have, it's this clear brow gel. All you do is you just apply it on your brow and it sets your brows into place. You can also use a clear mascara. A lot of people do that as well to set the brows in place. Either one works. How's everyone's day going though? Is everyone having a great Friday? Happy Friday. Halloween's coming up. I'm trying to decide what I want to be for Halloween. Some of you guys have already mentioned a few things, but I'm trying to get everyone's opinion before I fully decide. But Halloween, that morning, I'm planning on filming a get ready with me video for me getting ready for Halloween, and thankfully it's on the weekend this time, so that'll be nice for the kiddos. It would be nice if it was on like a Saturday, yeah, but it is on the weekend, so hopefully it's warm for the little kids. We have a ton of kids in our neighborhood, so I'm excited to see everyone's outfits. I'm gonna be taking, this is a scrub. It gets all the dead skin off of your lips. And normally in the mornings, my lips are just so like gross. I feel like I need to use this product all the time. But what is everyone else being for Halloween? I would love to know. Once you rub that in, you just take a towel, napkin, whatever you have, and you just get that off your lips. And then your lips should feel nice and nice and soft. And then I like to take this product. It's good for hydrating the lips, and it has shea butter. Put some hydration back into my lips, and then we're gonna do lipstick next. I do have a really fun lipstick for this look. It's a purple lipstick. So we'll do that, but first I want to spray my face with setting spray. You should always set your face after. You want to let that dry before you move your face too much because it's setting your face. And you don't want to set it incorrectly, so. But we have this fun color right here. It's a really cute shimmery purple. We're gonna apply this on our lips today. It's one of my favorite colors and it's super natural, so you're not going too bold with the purple. I'm gonna just wipe off that moisture now, and we'll do the purple, and then we'll put some on, some more of that over the purple. I hear Kobe coming to say hi. It's just a very subtle color. It's almost, in a way, like a pink on my lips, just because my lips are naturally pretty red. But I love the color. I think it's really pretty. And then what you can do, if you want to make it a little bit deeper, you can mix colors. I'm gonna put a little bit of red with this. So now you have this really fun, like pinkish, purplish color. I love to mix colors. I think it makes it more exciting because you've created your own color with colors that people have created themselves, and you make your own concoction, and then you're like, ooh, this is what I did. And then I'm gonna take this shade again. It's just a clear lip butter balm. I always apply this after any lipstick. It really just finishes off the look. I used to not be a glossy person, but recently that's been like my go-to. Recently I've been obsessed with the way glossy lipstick looks, and I used to be full on like, oh, matte lipsticks. That was my thing back in high school. I would always wear a matte lipstick. But now it's like I can't do that because I love the way a glossy lip looks on someone's face. So I just enjoy that. But guys, this is the eye look. This is almost the finished look. I'm gonna highlight. I always like to highlight my my neck as well, and kind of bronze that depending on what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take the white highlight out of the Ofra palette, and you just have to do this and then highlight the bone. Just give it a little bit of highlight. I just enjoy doing that. That's something they also taught me to do in modeling. So make sure you highlight the correct areas on your body as well. And just a little bit of highlight goes a long way. I like it. And then we're gonna highlight, take my finger, highlight my Cupid's bow. And I'm just using the white to do that. And then I'm going to take this iridescent color. I'm going to put a little bit of that in my lipstick. So look guys, look at that. That looks so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more. So now you kind of get the eye and the lipstick all together. I love that, guys. That's a really pretty lipstick color. That is such a pretty lipstick color. I might actually do that lipstick color again. I'm obsessed with it. Like, so obsessed. Let me turn it this way. My thing is falling. My ring light, because it's so big. Oh my gosh. I actually kind of like it that way because it's not fully focused on me. But yeah, this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's see her finished look. Let's go back to YouTube and we can...
I'm going to run some white pencil in my waterline.
Finish this.
So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and I'm gonna see you guys soon.
So that's what
Bye.
she did for her finished look. That is how she did her face. But so that's her channel. If you guys have not checked her channel out on YouTube, I definitely recommend it. She does some really pretty looks, and I love watching her channel. I do. I don't watch makeup videos a lot on YouTube. I used to just stay up late at night. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh, is that too loud? Oh my gosh. My apologies. Man. Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. But yeah, this is the finished look. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me as we did this. If you missed the first half of this video, it's going to be back up on my channel for the 14 days and then it's gone. So you can definitely check that out if you want to see the first half. And come hang out with me tomorrow. And come hang out with me on Sunday as we do my Halloween makeup look. So if you guys have any ideas or anything you want me to do for a makeup look, Halloween look, definitely follow my Instagram, which is right there. And then you can send me your ideas, your pictures, whatever you have to my Instagram, and I'll respond to you guys there. I try to connect with people through Instagram as well as Twitch, and then I'm gonna be getting a Discord started. So if you guys do not have Discord, that's gonna be my main communication with my followers and with just anyone who wants to chat with me. So then I'll kind of wean off the Instagram and go to Discord, so you guys can chat with me on there. So once I get that up and running, I'll let you guys know, and I'll let you guys know what's going on with that. But thank you guys so much. I love you, and like I always say, be the change that you want to see in the world. So talk to you tomorrow.